This Mafex Spider-Man has been on my radar ever since it went up for pre-order, which was yonks ago. This figure quickly became one of my figure grails, as this is my favourite Spider-Man. It is in fact Tobey Maguire, and not Andrew Garfield. The only problem I had back then was I wasn't ready to splash the money to get this figure in my collection. Months went by, it went out of stock, then it got removed from the website, then I saw the window. And I wanted to jump out the window until I heard that there was a reissue coming out of this figure. And no lie, as soon as I heard that, my face went exactly like this, dude. If it wasn't for the reissue, I genuinely would not be making this video right now, and I'd probably be crying in the corner because I never got the Tobey Maguire Mafex Spider-Man. Now look, I did overpay, to be quite honest. I think it was about 120, 130, but honestly, it was the cheapest I could find it anywhere else that would ship to Ireland, so I kind of had no choice. And I had the money sitting there, so I was like, fuck it, why not? But getting Mafex Tobey out of the box, and this figure looks fucking amazing! The paint and detailing are actually top tier. The raised web lines, the iconic spider logo on the front and the back. This guy just looks incredible. The mask head sculpt is based on No Way Home, which is kind of annoying. I wish we got another head sculpt that was with the OG trilogy. But generally comparing it to the Marvel Legends, this shit knocks it out of the park. The Marvel Legends head sculpt is seriously, like, it's so bad. It's so bad. I'll take the Mafex one any day. This figure is packed with stuff too. The accessories are quite good. You get two different versions of Tobey Maguire's head, along with a separate neck piece, which is, you know, for the mask and stuff. They look sick. The likeness is pretty much bang on. You also get a mask accessory that you can hold. That's like, it's all crunched a bit, so when you have Tobey's head on, you can have him hold it. You also get the portal he came through in No Way Home, which is probably the worst accessory you get, I can't lie. It's not bad, it's just a bit... I think at this point they just had to fuck something in there else, and it was like, yeah, let's just do the portal. You also get the cure he uses for Sandman in No Way Home, which is kind of cool, and a bunch of variations of hands to choose from. Like I'm telling you, there's probably about 7, maybe. Also included with the pairs of hands are a magnetic pair of hands and feet. A throwback to the OG Spider-Man 2 that had magnetic hands and feet. I love this edition mainly because I have a shelf that is metal, so he can just basically go fucking anywhere on that and he'll be sorted. He'll be having the time of his life there, you know. He also gets a figure stand as well, but I haven't made yet. Well, recording this anyway. Moving on to the articulation, and it is pretty good too. You have great head motion in the head and neck as well, that gives great range. The butterfly joints are great, they have nice range as well. The arm articulation is pretty much bang on, nothing really wrong with it. He has an upper chest rotation and a waist swivel as well that can also give you a really nice forward crunch. Not really too much back though. And the legs are also pretty good as well, you know, it's just, you know, bend at the knee, swivel. The feet are grand as well. Now moving on to the size comparisons, and we're going to start off with the disappointing shit show CT Toys Symbiote Spider-Man, whose leg broke after a week. I thought the scale would have been a lot better, I can't lie, but he's just fucking tiny. I thought he would have been the same size as him, and the Marvel Legends would have been tower over him. Speaking of the Marvel Legends, next up we have the Marvel Legends Symbiote Spider-Man, which is honestly pretty better in terms of scale. The mask is still a bit shit though, but I thought it would have been the opposite, but apparently not. Next up is the Marvel Legends single card Tobey Maguire Spider-Man release. I have Tobey Maguire's head on it because the mask is just really bad. I don't like it. Again, you can see the quality difference as well. The Marvel Legends isn't even a bad figure. It's just, I think it's just the mask head ruined it a lot. And the whole shenanigans of the painted web lines being messy as shit. And here he is. One of the comparisons that I wanted to do the most was the OG Spider-Man 2 figure next to the Mafex. Yes, it isn't the superposable version, it's the one he comes with Doc Ock, the wall thingy, but to even have a figure of the Toy Biz, anyone, I will just take it. He will just work just fine. Here he is next to the CT Toys TASM 1 Spider-Man. And lastly, here is just my last review, the Marvel Legends Spider-Venom. So we get to the game out of 10, which figure will climb towards the top? For Mafex Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, this figure is great. It's fucking amazing. Although on the expensive side, you're getting your money's worth, especially if your favourite Spider-Man is Tobey Maguire. The articulation, the accessories, the detail, the accuracy, it's all there. It's all there. For negatives though, It's that goddamn price. So, this figure for me is going to get a 9.5 out of 10. Say what you think about the score. I held it back from a 10 because he was quite expensive, but that's on me. That's on me. I didn't buy him the first time. I had to buy the reissue, and he was a bit more expensive, so that's my fault. So I'm the reason he didn't get a 10.
He fucking suffered because of you!
Yeah, you can see him there. He's not very happy with me. This figure, again, was one of my figure grails. So to finally get my hands on this grail figure like the MPM Bone Crusher was a really good feeling. If you're thinking of getting this guy, I highly recommend it. Again, he's a bit on the expensive side, but honestly, he's probably worth it if you're looking at him. Now I'm going to go rewatch every Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie on repeat until I get all my money back. Bye!